So hi everyone. This is I will be playing a Dawn of Flesh. It's a very interesting it's a very interesting story. Since the main character, she's actually not a human. But in order to kind of get the privilege of being human in this time period, she is trying to pretend to be human. Am I even? Anyways, yeah. Doesn't get the love interest, or she gets the drone, or she doesn't get the drone, or she gets killed, or she doesn't get killed. So this story, hmm, 16 endings in all. It's insane. Like 16 endings. It's a great story. 16 endings. Hmm. Besides that, I do want to talk about, well, a story or a video idea that I have. This video idea that I have is that of I have been recently intrigued. I've been recently getting into a K-drama called Friendly Rivalry, and I do want to do a recap on it. This drugs that's good for the brain. Drugs, nonetheless, drugs. And was gay, of course. Why else would I want to cover it if it's not gay? It's gay for drugs and the oops, the main character and the love interest are rivals, which is fun. Um, I do want to get more into the story by telling like the actual plot line of it, because I don't want to really spoil it. Not really. I don't want to spoil. Hmm. Yes. So that would be an update for a video. So we should play a drone of flesh. Let's start this. What the eh? How weird. X11724 to this digital reenactment of the 30818B quasi-rebellion. Oh shit. In order to begin the simulation, your database requires a female love interest. Please bear in mind that you are playing as usurper a female. Female. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Perfect to enhance your simulation experiments interest after the following intro. Enjoy. 13 years ago, during the War of Unity. Yeah. It seems like the main character right now is inside a bookstore and she's just trying to pretend to not get caught. Hello, miss. May I help you? Oh, no, thank you. I'm just looking around. I see. Interesting that you're trying to read with glasses on, is it not? My eyes are very sensitive to the lights and how old are, how old are you, Missy? 9? 9. That's old enough to know not to show your face in the gray eye part of town. Take the glasses off, kid. I have no idea. Now. Oh, just what I thought. Another black eye. I don't remember. What was the difference between gray eyes or black eyes? But you know what? I'm feeling generous. Give me $100 and I'll let you go without calling the Grey Army on you. I was gonna say the Grey Army cops or something. Please, sir, I don't have $100. That's why I'm here. My mother couldn't afford to send me to the Grey Eye School, so I couldn't use their library. This is the only bookstore nearby. I'm just trying to learn to read, sir. You help me with advertising. If I can help you with advertising, if you let me stay here and read, I'll help my mother before I've earned more than enough money to make up for any inconvenience. Oh, I'm good at getting people to buy things. Nice try, kid. I'm calling the Grey Army right now. Yoki, maybe they'll let you earn some money for them. You know what I mean. What? That better not be what I'm thinking. If you're lucky, maybe they'll let you earn some money for them, if you know what I mean. Is he talking about like a red line district? Oh shit. Oh yo. Somebody call. Yes! She just punched that dude off of railings. Honestly, he deserved it. Fuck that dude. He deserved that shit. Oh. Holy shit. Holy wheel in the sky. I really just punched a man. Should I call for somebody for him? He fell far enough to get dented. That could have seriously degraded his hardware. No, Elise, if you call somebody, they would have caught you too, and the army would have killed you, or worse. Who would have killed you if he could? It's nah, he deserves no one's sympathy. Like, come on. No one's. Stop. Leave. Damager. Stucking look? Stucking like? What the hell? Stucking like? Hmm. Oh, that's a mutter. Why, yes, your highness. Oh, never mind. That is not her mother. That is not her mother. That is not her mother. That is so not her mother. That is not her mother. No. My mistake. My mistake. Oh no. My mistake. That was not her mother. Not mother. No, no. Why, yes, your highness. Oh, I love this dance. Who's she dancing with? You dance beautifully, my love. She's dancing with no one. If only daddy were here to see me dancing with a princess. Eh. Or anybody. Shouldn't my sister be home by now? What do you think, your highness? You're right. She's not to worry. She'll be here soon. Still, hasn't it been weeks? It's been 13 hours, Izzy. And there she is. Who are you talking to? My princess. She dances with me and talks to me when you're fighting. Oh, really? I'm glad you have imaginary friends to keep you company. She's not imaginary. She's real. I'm going to marry her someday. You'll see. Yeah, totally. Okay, Izzy, it's completely normal for 5 years old to have imaginary friends. You don't have to pretend she's real. I was reading a parenting book that said, but you aren't my parents. Daddy is. She's her sister. Izzy, love. Daddy can come back, end the fighting, so the other little one's daddies can come back them, can get back home. Besides, if I don't see these are different. No, Daddy will come back and they won't split us up. While we wait for him, can you read me a story? Izzy, love, I've been working hard all day to stop the fighting and save all the mommies and daddies. I need to sleep so I can save some more tomorrow. But what if you can't come home tomorrow? Oh, what are you talking about? You aren't a mommy or a daddy. You're a sister. You're only 17 years old. You're only 70 years old? Wow. Oh, never mind. 17 years old, Izzy. You really need to work on your numbers. Okay, you're 17. Why are they making you in charge? I'm in charge because I'm good at it. I'm doing a good thing, Izzy. But you're too young to not come home. If you can't come home like daddy, then who will read to me? Maybe it's time to read your own stories. Uh, she is old enough um to want to get married. So maybe she should read her own stories. Fine, Izzy, I'll read to you. Yay! How about fairy tale, Bo? The story with the humans. Pretty please? Really? Again? You know humans are real, right? Humans are definitely not real. The story is this story is centered over robots. Pretty much a whole entire race of robots. You know what? Sure, let me find it. Oh. The Legend of the Fainting Rasters? I think I lost her. Good thing I was able to hide this book in my shirt. At least I got something out of this. Let's see what it is. Here it is. Found it, Izzy. Your favorite. The Legend of the Fainting Masters. Oh. Once upon a time. Ooh. There lived only one race of people, and they called themselves humans. The humans lived in a very different world. The universe was a strange and beautiful one, with many different shapes, textures, and unique colors. The sky was blue, red, and gray. The sky was a lovely range of brown, and their clothing. Hey, excuse me, I'm reading. Most colorful of all though was nature. Nature was made of many so things called plants, moving along things called animals. Animals. Today, with colorful nature, the humans spend their days working and the evening rejoicing, hoping to discover more than the universe around them. In order to do so, they built machines, and the greatest of these machines they named robots. The robots were not part of nature, and they thus lacked color. They served them well. Hands with the robots, humans began to unravel mysteries, tapestry of the universe, peeling next stars, molecules, and revealing the truth. Of course, this was difficult, so the robots were assigned more and more tasks, processing data, making complex decisions, and building more robots to become a few. Eventually, they became entirely sufficient in the study to the masters. That is, until the fate thinkers. Perhaps if it was caused by the humans god who thought humans were gone far for their research for truth. Perhaps the humans' own brain worked and turned over them. Either way, this hit suddenly a spared none. It has become a harshly involuntary explosion from the throat. Hey, excuse me! Finally, after days of expelling air and overheating, the humans were feigned unconscious from what they would not work. They were locked in. Hey, the humans, of course, grew fearful of the fleeting curse. They separated from one another, thinking the curse would spread between them. However, as time went on, the curse found more and more people. The humans grew desperate and they abandoned the cities, leaving behind the robots' companions. Oh, after a few years, there were no humans left in the cities. Faithful robots formed search parties looking for humans to follow, and that was the role of the robot to follow. But alas, there was no humans to be found. Some of them went underground, others say they fled into the sky in machines. Either way, I'm sure you know the rest of the reader. The robots formed their own cities, often based around certain characteristics such as height, they use their skills to make more robots, such what robots, memories, or hardwares. However, in return, there's a reason of heart of this world where humans do area where robots have been unable to find. Someday, when that day comes, the readers their job to facilitate the rules and great hand over power. Oh gosh, the end. Bro, I was only reading like half of this story, bro. I was only able to read half. That is upsetting. It's called Greece. Called Greece. You were now reading A Throne of Flesh. Yes. 13 years later. Oh. The main character looks completely different. Excuse me, miss. Are you human? Why, yes, as a matter of fact. You must be a robot, like from those fairy tales. Why does he look so familiar? He's the bookstore owner that was kicking her out of the store when she was like 13 years younger. Would you mind directing me to the human leader of this town? Oh my cogs, it's a human and I'm making it another and I'm talking to her. Ahem. It's an honor to meet you, miss. I don't think I could ever properly express how influential this moment is to our history and to my life. I never imagined. Oh cog, if he keeps on going on, my hair is gonna get even more ruined by the rain. Oh, it's quite alright. I'm just a bit confused. Are there any humans I can talk to? Just be very polite. I'm sure she'll remember and follow you when she's ruler. I'm afraid that there's no humans here, miss. There aren't any in the known worlds. Forgive me for starting, but none of us have ever seen a human. At least of all a humble bookstore owner like myself. May I ask you where you're from and how did you get there? Oh, like the bookstore. That's how I know him. This could be fun. This could be a fun chance to get back at him. Throughout the story, both Elise and Rhea will have a chance to earn flesh versus steel points. Near them is better than others, but wish you further will change the ending. Oh my god, I remember. Oh, and this story has like four different goddamn point system. One is with the love interest Izzy. The yeah, flesh versus steel points. The city points. And I think that's four of them. I don't even know which one's good though. I care about good endings. I care about good. I need a good ending for them good points. I'm from about 140 kilometers out of the town, and I come to restore humans' rightful place as ruler. I've come to adopt the robots. Hmm. Well, I think it's very fair to know which one's which. I come to adopt the robot, sorry. It seems to be the flesh points. Well, I've come to restore humans' rightful place as ruler. I'm guessing it's a steel point. Flesh? Are you kidding me? So humans' rightful place as ruler is flesh. Huh. Could that mean that it's like a hierarchy? Maybe that's like the hierarchy of the importance of like who's more important, humans or robots. So if it's adopt or no, if it's like humans as the rightful ruler, then yeah, it's flesh points because humans are above robots. Then I'm not sure. I've heard of the robots' armaments ways, and I'm here to chastise your kind and ensure that it will never happen again. From what I've heard, the robots will need strict discipline. I've yet to decide what that entails, and I haven't yet ruled out remotely crushing all those who oppose me. I, I. How does it feel to live in fear, darling? Now then, now then, where's your leader? Her villa is just north of the city, about 2 kilometers further. I can walk with you, miss. That would not be needed. Thank you. I hope your night will be as lovely as your skulker. It's probably trying to say sucker, like the human form of sucker, or robot form of sucker. So they have a single unified leadership position now. Interesting. Oh, they didn't have that before? Yes, before patrol today. The weather is too harsh, you may catch a rust. If you fought in the snow for days when you were a year younger than me, I think that I could handle walking outside in the rain for a couple hours. Besides, nobody rusts nowadays. Oh, wait, one of your advisors is here. Is something happening? Your Honor, I'm sorry to bother you, but we received word that there's a woman headed here from outside the city. Is she carrying any weapons? Has she threatened any citizens? Uh, I might have threatened one citizen? One citizen? Honestly, Ria, you always assume the worst in people. I'm sure she's just visiting. Is she pretty? You don't have to answer that, advisor. She does not appear to have weapons. We had no reports of any threats. She does, however, she wished to speak with you. Ria, may I go to greet her? Do you have any information on her? Ria, you said I could be in charge of social events and hospitality. This does not fall under hospitality. Absolutely not. She could be dangerous. Besides, you don't hold an elected position, and I do. People will expect me to greet her. That's a lie. People love me, and I never get to do anything around here. Each MC's relationship is with Isidore as a sister for Ria and as a love interest for Elise, while city points determine whether the people of the city respects each MC. Both are equally important, and it is best to have more of these points. And they're often trade-off between two as this is the choice. Well then, you get yourself elective, and then you have plenty to do. You can meet her, but be careful. Hmm. I'm assuming that it's either is the points versus the city points for Ria right now. Because she did say that like the city expects her to meet the MC, which is the human, the supposedly like human. But sister's point are important. You can meet her, be careful. Be nice to your sister. Yeah, and then down the city. Down the city we go for her sister. She's right. If this is somebody we need to win over, she'll be better at it. You know, I can't resist those eyes. Fine. You meet a stranger. Remember to be absolutely formal, alright? Do not break protocol. And most of all, do not endanger yourself. She looks so happy to meet her. I can't believe they're making us patrol in this weather. It's so hard to see through this rain. Besides, aren't you supposed to have the day off for your girlfriend's sentience day? 19 years, right? Sentience day. Oh, birthday. Birthday. I wish she caught some sort of virus a couple of days ago. I always keep her memories backed up, so she'll be fine. But she does not need to sleep for a couple of days to review. And anyways, you know how hard it is to get a day off around here. The pay is good, but girl, it's as though they expect the job to be our lives. To be honest, I don't think her honor has even considered the possibility that protecting the city is in everybody's life. I swear she thinks we'll still be. I swear she still thinks that we're in war sometimes. I'm surprised she's not considering out here patrolling herself with how uptight she is. Did you not vote for her in the last election then? I've heard of more and more people who didn't. I voted for her in this past election, but I don't think I will next time. She was what we needed for the war, but it's been 12 years in today's city. I think she's too conservative, too. Wait, did you hear that? Who goes there? Hello, darlings. I mean no harm, I promise. Oh, I thought I could wait. I thought I could customize the MC. What happened? I haven't been able to customize her. You see, I'm a stranger to this city and was informed that your leader is in this direction. But I'm afraid I've lost my way a bit. Oh my god, you have colors. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't aware that there were beings who did not. I always thought robots were just fairy tales. You're really human? Flesh and blood? Chuiba, what's the protocol here? It's one of flesh and blood. Oh my cock. It's a real human, and she's pretty. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Oh, there's sentries. Please feel free to patrol elsewhere. I have the situation under control. Yes, Miss Israel. Are you sure it's a good idea to leave the representative sister alone with a visitor? My honor, my sutra is for it. To be honest, Miss Isadol scares me more. I say we leave them. Oh, there's no need to curtsy, miss. Though, it does give me a moment to appreciate your beauty more fully. You think I'm beautiful? Or pretty? Yeah. Oh my god, a human really complimented me. I've always knew humans were real, but to actually meet one. And just like I mentioned, so colorful and beautiful, warm eyes like the sun on the hazy morning, soft lips, breath like which they call a heartbeat. Okay, this is a little weird. I can work with it. uh, uh, this is nice. The MC has her own little simp. Because let's face it, the only reason why Isadora likes the main character is because she's human. It's not just my lips that are soft, darling. Human skin is fun like that. Speaking of soft, I could probably cut my teeth on those hard edges of your stomach, darling. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. You must think me so rude. I haven't fully even introduced myself. I don't think you're rude at all, but I'd love to hear your name from your own mouth. I'm sure it would sound all that sweeter. Isolated from society for over a decade, and I can still make a girl blush. What a star. My name is Isadol, but my sister calls me Izzy. It's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure's all mine. My name is oh fuck. Elise. Elise. I'm just thinking about Eliza from Hamilton. Eliza, not that's right. That's going illegible. You were right. He'll never be satisfied. Eliza, no, that's his fine. Nice going. Eliza, no, that's his fine. Nice going. Angelica, Angelica. He was right. He'll never be satisfied. I love that song. Satisfied is such a good song. It is so good. Um, yeah. The pleasure's all mine. My name is Elise, but you may call me whatever you want, darling. Are you by any chance the leader of the city? No, she is not. No, that would be my older sister. I should really be taking you in to meet her. Oh, there's no need to rush. I'm just fine with my present company, too. Although she's half as lovely as you, she must be a joy to meet as well. About that, just a warning. Don't take anything she says to heart. She usually needs some time to warm up to people. She's been through a lot, and it affects her more than she likes to admit. And you haven't been through a lot? What do you mean? I won't pretend to know the details of what she's gone through, so I'm sure whatever has affected her must have affected you too. I have different coping. I have different coping mechanism. Ria says they left me with my own issues, but Lee's they're different from hers. Hmm. Anyways, we should probably head inside before Ria decides to lock me in a tower and throw you off of one. What? When she sees that you're human, I'm guessing she won't let us talk much. This hasn't felt like nearly enough time, though. Pretty sure Rio will let you stay here tonight, so I can come to your room tomorrow morning if you like. Otherwise, I had to spend the morning with my sister, and I'm guessing she will not be in the best of moods. Is that wise to rush your sister's anger like that? Is he Miss Maria? Of course, is he Miss you? Hmm, it's kind of important to have hard points, so of course, is he meets with you? Let's go. Of course, I'd love to have you in my room. Are you sure your sister won't care? She will, if she finds out. This won't be the first time I snuck out. Oh, I wouldn't have guessed. She's so sweet. I'll tell you about it tomorrow morning. I, well then, I suppose you should be getting inside. I imagine the rain isn't good for a human hair. Not that your hair doesn't look as stunning as the rest of you. It looks like a tame waterfall of molten bronze. Tame waterfall in molten bronze. I just wouldn't want it to be uncomfortable. Why do I always say the wrong things? uh, Ria, this is our guest, Elise. Eliza. Elise, this is my sister and the city's representative, Rhiannon. Rhiannon. See, I can absolutely be formal. It's a pleasure to meet you, representative. No, no, absolutely not. The princess. Izzy, from now on, you are not to speak with this woman, understand? If you so much as to look at as though it will personally shortcut every one of your systems. Wow. She is not lying that she would do that. Well, yeah, she's not lying that she would do that. There are endings where the MC gets killed. Anyways, no, no buts. I'm your sister. You will listen to me. Stay here. You, a word away from Izzy's ears. Izzy, would you mind stepping out for a moment? Call Grease. What do you want? This is not quite the welcome I was expecting from such a lovely city's leader. I had time for whatever game of make believe you play. I don't know who you are, or how you managed to make yourself look like that, but I do know that humans are not real. Which means that you were lying when you said that you were human, which means that you're a threat to the city, I should lock you up now. Some people may be gullible enough to believe the fairy tales, but unfortunately for you, I am not. Well, you really don't think through the things. Oh yeah. Well, you really don't think things through, do you? I've spoken to several of your people on my way in, and like you say, they believe me. Not to mention your own sister, who seems very intrigued in getting to know me. She seems like she could be a lot of fun, by the way. How do you think they will react if you threw me in jail without good cause? I imagine they think you're soulless tyrants, no? So you admit that you're not human. Oh, I'm not admitting anything. I'm just trying to use your arguments against you. It looks like it's working. uh, Fine, let me come inside and stay as my guest. But I cannot risk my sentience fighting in a war for dreams and ruin my city. Mark my words, I will prove that you are not human to the people, and you be punished accordingly. I look forward to your attempt, darling. Now then, may I take a look around to find why you're walking in the rain isn't good for human feet. Okay, I need to remember, trying to pretend to be human can't really, I don't know. Humans, compared to robots, they can't really, they don't, how can I say this? Because there will be a scene where I need to show that the MC can't feel something. You are technically a guest here. Does that not mean that you may roam freely? Interesting definition of guest. You may not enter any rooms other than your own without any my permission. You may not talk to any of the staff without my permission. Oh, permission. And most of all, you may not attempt to undermine my leadership in any way. You may not interact or stay away. You may not interact or in any way harm my sister. City points or sister points? Hmm. Let's go for sister points. You will not interact with or in any way harm my sister. It's never mind, that's not sister points, it's steal points. I'm not joking when I say that I'm willing to kill for her. Oh, she is willing to kill for her. Oh, she really isn't. This sister of hers seems very important to her. Maybe I could use this somehow. And what if she talks to me? Although I was hoping we could maybe speed through the talking phase and move on to more fun activities. Just consider yourself warned. Go down this hall and I'll show you to your room. Hmm. Is that a fire? So this is 3 years before during the war. Give up, General. You've already captured your last stronghold. This is it for you. Come peacefully and it'll be easier for both of us. Try to resist and, well, I'm sure you can see that my fion, fi, fi, fiance, my lieutenant, have a, my lieutenant has a surge device trained on you. I wouldn't risk it. I suppose you're right. Very well, I surrender. Resistance is futile. You can refuse to give in all you want, but oh yes, I accept your surrender. Sky, we actually did it. This was all you, love. You did it. The war's over. There's still a lot of rebuilding to do, but we did it. I'm starting to see why Izzy likes being an optimist. Never thought I'd be beaten. Never thought I'd be beaten by a black eye. Or I don't fight for the black eye army. We're our own military, and all you want is integration between your two people. As the one that personally arrested the black eye general, I won't stand for accusations of bias. No, I mean, I won't get beaten by a black eye because you don't beat me.